individual who were at a Krugersdorp film shoot. Now, community members have raised safety concerns in the area. They're calling for justice to be served. eNCA's Nqobile Madlala following that story for us, joining us now live from Krugersdorp. Good afternoon, Nqobile. What is the latest you can tell us there? A little bit earlier, we broke the news of the 17 more arrests.
Good afternoon, Britan. Well, yes, we have seen, really witnessed that arrest of over 17 people. Now, we know that these 17 people, Britan, are still yet to go through to the police station where they are going to follow the processes. We understand from SAPS that they are going to be getting DNA and all sort of other processes, and then only will they link them directly to the crime. But what they said to us is that they will leave no stone unturned as they go forward, saying that they need to ensure that people are safe. I mean, of course, you'll know that in West Village, where I'm standing just behind me, a lot of people were complaining about their safety, saying that a lot can be avoided, but of course blaming the municipality as well, saying that they should be ensuring that service delivery is, of course, in the forefront. But I want to bring in the mayor, who would be best suited to answer those questions. Mayor, service delivery being one of the issues that the community is speaking about, saying that they could be safe, but there's grass that is as long as you and I, and they need assistance. What do you say to that?
Thank you, Nqobile. So we have cut the grass in most of the open spaces. However, the particular area that you're talking about is between the Boltonia and the Sea Row. We have tried to do a controlled burn earlier in the year. Unfortunately, even with accelerants, it wasn't able to take effect. The fire station did have an oversight again. They will then be doing it from Monday while we bring in the TLBs, which is actually a function of the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy. However, we will close those shafts ourselves at the municipality's cost. And then in relation to the street lighting, it has been numerous amounts of years that the community hasn't had access. We have affected our approved budget and have started the procurement processes to install Apollo lights, as well as have more solar panels onto the street lights, because due to some illicit mining activities, there's massive amounts of cable theft within West Village.
And I mean, when we speak about illegal mining activities, the community have highlighted that there's safety issues. There's a lot of rape cases, they say, have gone unnoticed in the area, and they're saying that this is all from illegal miners. What are you doing, and what will you be doing to ensure that the community is now safe?
All right, so what we have done already, we've done multiple amounts of operations. Obviously, many of them don't make it to the media because they aren't as large scale as yesterday's operation. We have also, from the municipality side, established a grey power committee, not because it's my surname, but because it is a strategic tactical operations response management. It facilitates a working relationship between SAPS, public safety, private sector, as well as the community, because at the end of the day, the best place assets in protecting the community is the community themselves. So we want to empower that mechanism.
Have you engaged with the community? I mean, we spoke earlier on when we were speaking to the elderly, and they were talking about the fact that kids can't even play in the yard.
Yes, we actually had a community meeting 3 or 4 weeks ago. They did mention that it's the first time they've actually had a mayor on the ground within the community, as they have suffered years of neglect, which we are assisting to regularize that. There's an issue with the water in West Village. The West Rand Power Distributor is a private company that distributes the electricity. However, there was a dispute raised in 2017 that was never sorted out, and the matter has now gone to court in August. And unfortunately, it places the burden on the municipality to pump the water via a generator, and we all know the cost of diesel. We did try and negotiate with, unfortunately none of the parties could find consensus in allowing a small electrical connection so that the automated switch, so we don't have to do the manual switching, and indeed the power was cut to the pump station. So we very much await the court outcome so that we can regularize that SLA.
And as the municipality, what sort of conversations are you having with regards to the illegal mining that, of course, has seemed to be a scourge in the area? We spoke earlier on to SAPS. I mean, in the area, we spoke earlier on to SAPS, and they said to us, this is not just the one area that is having these issues. So what are you doing, or what are you saying to ensure that these communities are safe?
Exactly. I have actually brought this matter to the fore months ago. It's a pity that such a heinous crime has to happen for action to be taken. However, we are going to, and I've already engaged with members of our parliament, to table a motion for debate, private members, that we would very much like President Cyril Ramaphosa to activate his powers in terms of Commander-in-Chief, in terms of Section 198 and 201 of the Constitution, to deploy additional security forces such as SANDF to numerous areas across the country. But in Mogale City, it's West Village, it's Lewisham, it's Mindelo, it's Nqobile, it's Krugersdorp. It is an issue that needs to be addressed, and it needs coordinated, holistic actions.
Lastly, SAPS saying that they are going to be ensuring that there's more operations, that they are going to be on the ground. Do you feel from your end that they have done justice for these people? Because they're saying they don't see anyone in the area.
Well, I'm not going to speak about the past. However, going forward, we have worked out a much healthier working relationship. I regularly engage with the Provincial Commissioner, Lieutenant General Mawela, as well as District Commissioner, Major General Kakana. And we have operations. In fact, we have an operation again tonight in an undisclosed location. So going forward, we will also assist SAPS in their operations.
Thank you very much. Well, Britan, there seems to be an idea there from the mayor. He's saying that there is progress. There's going to be progress going forward. He's saying that they are going to be speaking to the community, but also they are going to be working together with SAPS. But it seems there is a clear worry with regards to people's safety, and they are trying to implement everything that will assist the people on the ground. But of course, just like how the residents were saying that such things don't have to happen before the municipality and everybody else in government react. There needs to be a safer area for everybody else. So we wait to see, of course, all of that being implemented. But for now, we have seen the SAPS on the ground ensuring that there's patrol and those people being taken in. Of course, Britan, remember, they are taken in for now to go through the processes, and we will know later on how many of those people will be linked to the crime that happened on the scene where we were.
Thank you very much. Nqobile Madlala, they're on the ground in Krugersdorp, still tracking this story.